wish we stayed the same. I got way too many thoughts in my brain, but I got memories that run through my veins.
Episode 9.
Yo, what is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. Did you see that? 158, your boy is finally getting big. Or at least medium. I'll take a medium. I was starting to have no faith at all, to be honest with you, because my weight just goes so I don't understand it. I'll eat so much one day and then I'll be down, but then I won't eat anything crazy and I'll be up. It's kind of weird, but I'm really happy that I broke that 157. And even if it was just for today, it shows that we're moving in some upward direction, and then hopefully, we start making a trend where we're just over 158. Because we only got 4 or 5 more episodes, and then we're done. And I wanted to hit that 160 mark, so I'm gonna push for it, okay? Because it's a milestone for me, and I want to see if we can do it. But I just don't want to get fat or anything either, because that's no good. Because I could just go eat 10,000 calories and I'd be fine, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stick to the plan. Half a pound a week is the goal, and I'm gonna try to reach that. If we have 4 more episodes, if we can hit 160, it'd be fantastic. But if we don't, oh well, we'll hit it at some point. But yeah, what are we gonna get up to in this video? I don't know. I never know what we're gonna get up to, but we always figure something out. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and I don't know, I'll show you something for sure. For sure, I'll show you something.
Okay, so listen, it's been a couple days. So I decided let's do a full day of eating because we haven't done one of those in a while. So I figured could be a little bit of fun. So my weight's just being an asshole, to be honest with you. I woke up today 156.8, so So the goal calories we're gonna be aiming for today is 3,200. I'm gonna have at least 170 grams of protein. Fat, I'd like to keep it no more than 90, 95. Carbs are gonna fall between 400 and 425. So that's what we're going with, okay? Starting off the day with Nature's Nectar, Orange Dreamsicle Rain. If you guys haven't been here before, you will know that I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat for a few hours in the day. I like to just get some caffeine in me, makes me feel productive, get some schoolwork done, and then we'll eat before we go to the gym, and then go to work after that. It's a whole process. You'll see. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and maybe you'll get some meal ideas or something. I don't really know.
Okay, so it's not food, but I got this new pre-workout from Walmart, believe it or not, a couple days ago. And it's literally the best tasting pre-workout I've ever had in my life. Candy peach. I love fuzzy peaches. This tastes identical to fuzzy peaches. If you haven't had this, you like fuzzy peaches, try it out. It was $30, $35 at Walmart. Walmart pre is usually terrible. They've done well this time. TNT, Revolution, Nutrition, Candy peach. Try it out. Alright, so it's really loud, but meal number 1 of the day, we have 160 grams of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, 100 grams of source yogurt, 1/3 scoop of the Ghost Oreo birthday cake. Then I top that with 7 grams of these pumpkin spice Cheerios I got a week and a half ago. Basic, I know. Serving 28 grams Rice Krispies, 90 grams blueberries, 10 grams almonds. I then have an English muffin, whole wheat English muffin. Then I'm gonna put 10 grams of butter on. I'm not gonna give you the exacts of everything right here because it just takes way too long. But I'll give you the calories and macros right there. Fantastic. Okay, I actually eat this in the car on the way to the gym. Why don't I just eat 5 minutes before? I don't really know, but we're gonna do that anyways. I'm gonna eat this in the car, hit a workout, and I'll see you for the next meal, which is gonna be in 6 hours at work. Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving work right now, but I couldn't really talk downstairs because there's just too many people, but it was the normal that I usually have. 70 grams raw weight white rice. I had 120 grams cooked weight ground turkey, which is 165, 170 raw weight tracked, you know what I'm saying? Then I had 160-ish grams of broccoli, bit of seasoning on there. I ate that around 8:30, so it was a little over 6 hours after my first meal. I'm leaving work now. I'll show you my third meal, which I'm actually getting from work because I got called in, so I get a free meal. You love free food. It's probably the same as you've seen. Yeah, but macros, calories to the meal I just had, we're gonna put right there. The next one is gonna be estimated, so we're gonna see how I can do. But yeah, you'll see that. Okay, so for one, can it even just be a Justin Layden video without a McDonald's ice cream cone? And two, of course, it gotta be in the full day of eating. So, on the way home to eat like an actual meal that I have in the back that I told you I got from work. God, this content is terrible. I got an ice cream cone. And he did me pretty good today, all right? It's not as good as it could be, but it's pretty freaking big. We can't really complain, can we? So, macros calories on this one, right there. Now, is this actually that amount? Absolutely not. It's probably closer to like 350, 400, but it says 240 on the McDonald's website, and I know that they track this, like they weigh this, like very intuitive and delicately. So that's what we're going with. Why? Because it's just not that big of a deal, okay? It doesn't matter that much. It ain't that serious. Side note though, while I'm sitting here eating this, man, my car keeps getting broken into. Like, literally like every week. Like it got broken into today. Cause like I went this morning, like after I actually filmed breakfast, walking out to my car to like go to the gym, right? Trunk's open. Like, all right, whatever. I have nothing in the trunk anyways, so I just shut it. Come in here, whole glove box and everything is thrown everywhere. Like, it's just an absolute mess. I'm like, great. Now, I have nothing valuable in my car because it gets broken into so much, so I just don't leave anything in here. But they took 2 things of my Mio, which, like, annoying because I only have a certain amount of that, and I'm like out now, so I gotta go buy more tomorrow, whatever. And they took all my fruit gummies and my gushers. Like, I got a bunch of, here, let me show you. I'm gonna lay right here for a second. In my, like, console, okay, in there, I got a bunch of, like, gushers and stuff. Now, there's, like, none in there now. The whole thing was full of, like, I don't even think there's any gushers. They took all the gushers. They took all the gushers. They left me with a couple fruit candies and a couple Scooby-Doo snacks and took the rest of it. Like, why you gotta be like that, man? Get out of my car. And obviously, like, they didn't take anything valuable, like a couple candies, whatever, okay? Mio, whatever. It's annoying, but, like, just the fact, like, just get out of my car. You know what I mean? Like, it's just uncomfortable knowing that, like, someone was in your car, just, like, throwing stuff around, like, being disrespectful, trying to, like, rob you. Like, it's just, come on, man. But anyways, probably get robbed again tonight. I even lock my doors. Like, they gotta be figuring something out, like picking it or something. It ain't that serious. I might honestly just start unlocking my doors, keeping them unlocked. Because really, there's nothing in here. I don't really care. Like, there's nothing they can take. If they really want to get in here, they're gonna get in here. And I'd rather them not, like, mess up my locks or, like, break a window in. Like, if they're gonna come in, throw some stuff around, I'd rather that than them busting out a window, too. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm gonna sit here, I'll listen to some tunes, eat my ice cream cone, and then I'll show you what we have for my actual next meal. Cool? Cool. Okay, so I'm getting my next meal prepared, and I was literally, I wanted to weigh it all out for you guys. I never usually do this, like, ever, but, like, for the video, I wanted to do it, but I just wanted to, like, kind of give you, like, an idea. Like, I had salmon pan-fried in Pam spray, white rice, and butternut squash vegetables, right? It sounds very healthy, but, like, I just patted it down like I always do, because there's always just so much oil. But, like, look at this. Like, look how much oil is actually on, like, these vegetables. Like, this here, all this is from vegetables. Like, something that's supposed to be, like, healthy for you. Look at all the oil, and that's just the amount that I could pat off. Like, there's still, like, a lot on there. I mean, I got a lot of it off, but, like, it just kind of shows you, like, restaurants, they don't care about your macros. They care about making the food taste good. So they're going to cover everything in oil. So maybe, like, it's just an idea. Like, if you're ever at a restaurant, maybe, like, if you're tracking, add some fat. Because you never know how much oil they're really using and how much fat is actually in your food that you might think is, like, a low-fat, healthy meal. Okay, I'm going to prepare this all, and then I'll show you when it's done. Alrighty, so free meals are the best meals. Okay, so what I have here is a serving of the rice from the restaurant that I work at, which I found that online, so it was already there for me. Then we have 300 grams of butternut squash. It was literally on the dot, 300 grams. It was kind of nuts, which is a lot. Like, I told them to give me a lot more than you're really supposed to. Then we got a serving of salmon, which it came out to 5 ounces of salmon. That was the raw weight. I just did the cooked weight. I times it by 1.333 because that's how much meat and like stuff usually loses. Oh my God, can I speak? And then because protein was so little low, I added 65 grams raw weight of ground turkey. Then I had a little bit of soy sauce. We're not gonna track that. It was like maybe 5-10 calories, whatever. So total calories, macros for this one is right there. The fat is really high. Reason being is because I added 15 grams of fat because I'm approximating. That's probably around the amount of oil that's here. Might be a little less, might be a little more. Nobody knows, but again, like previously stated, it's not that serious. So I'm gonna sit here, eat this because I'm really hungry and it's almost midnight and I need to eat. And it's just, it's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some TikToks, eat this. Then I'm gonna have a drink, do some studying. So, see you for that. So we got 42 milliliters or a shot of original spiced Captain Morgan. Probably my favorite drink ever. I've said this before. So the amount of calories in a shot of this is 90. You can't track alcohol. So what I'm going to do is we're going to track this as 23 grams of carbs. Because 23 grams of carbs is like 92 calories. Makes sense? Cool. I'm going to go drink this. Also drink some water, of course, on the side. I'm going to edit up last week's midweek mukbang. Maybe do a little bit of studying. And then I'll see you for my final meal, which would be in like an hour and a half to 2 hours or so. Okay, so final meal of the day. We have 125 grams of oats. We have 35 grams of the Ghost Oreo birthday cake protein powder. Put a little bit of sweetener, a little bit of cinnamon, and then I topped it with 15 grams of these blueberry almonds that I showed you in last week's video. Sometimes I do almonds, usually I do peanut butter, but the crunch is actually pretty nice. I'm also then gonna come in and I'm just gonna put a few Reese's Pieces on here. I never track those. I'm not gonna track them. I put like 5 or 6. I do this every day, so it doesn't really matter because I do it every day, so it's the same. You get it. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat this, get to bed because it's already 2 a.m. and I will see you in the morning to close it out like I usually do and to give you the full, sorry, getting ahead of myself. Macros and calories for this meal, I'll put up over here. It's like probably my second biggest, yeah, it's like my second biggest meal of the day. Then I'll give you the full totals in the morning. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Oh my God, I gotta go to bed. Good night. Alrighty, so total macros and calories for the day are gonna be right there. We fell a little bit short, I'm pretty sure, but I can promise you that between the fries I had at work and like the 5 or 6 or 10 peanut M&Ms I had on the way home from work, we hit 3,200 calories. We're good. I'm sorry this video is probably like really short, but I'm already a day late and I haven't even started editing this, so I need to close that out here. I apologize. Hopefully next week we'll do a little more, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed an insight onto what I eat in a day. Most of the meals stay around the same. Usually my dinner is different, like every day, but if I'm getting something from work, that's usually the same, salmon, rice, veg, anyways. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're at 180 subscribers at the time of recording. That's pretty crazy. I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, morning, night, whenever you're watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one.